Hey, my name is Vince Endress. I'm the pastor at First Christian Church Lake Charles, and this is a video segment I'm calling Take Two. We're going to take 2 minutes and talk about the image of God. And what exactly does that mean? Well, back in the book of Genesis, it says that God created human beings in His image. And that's a really striking passage because God had already made a prohibition not to make images of Him. So what's God doing making an image of Himself? It's blasphemous. You know, what exactly does this verse mean? And I think we get the answer when we look in the New Testament. Jesus provides an answer for us in the Gospel of Matthew. Someone walks up to Jesus and says, Jesus, tell me, what is the greatest commandment? And Jesus says, the greatest commandment is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and your mind. And the second one is like it. Now that word like there, He's telling you to love the Lord your God, but now He's going to equate the second one with it. And what is the second one? To love your neighbor as yourself. So what He's saying is love God and loving your neighbor, they're the same thing. In fact, He makes this point even more explicit in the end of Matthew when He says, when you see me hungry, feed me. When you see me thirsty, give me something to drink. If you see me in prison, visit me. And when I am a foreigner in your land, invite me into your home. And they said, well, sure, Jesus, of course we're going to do these things. But when have we ever seen you in these situations? And Jesus says, whenever you see another human being in these situations, that's me. So what is the image of God? It's us. See, we can't see God, but we see other human beings. We see Him all the time. We see Him in the workplace. We see Him at our house. We see Him as we go for a walk with our kids. When we see those other human beings, what God wants us to know is, you're looking at me. And when you help those people, when you give them food, when you give them drink, when you see the foreigner in your land and you invite them into your house, you're doing the same thing for God. So I would like to encourage you to go out and look at human beings in a different way. Look at them as the image of God that they are. And be the love that they need in their lives. Hey, listen, that was 2 minutes, I hope, on the image of God. And if this message has meant something to you, do me a favor. Please like it and share it and give me some encouragement. If you would like to meet with me, we meet on Sundays at 10:30 in the Fellowship Hall of First Christian Church Lake Charles. I hope to see you then.